Come to stand at the top of your mat with your feet about hip width apart. Place your hands together in front of your chest and close your eyes for a moment. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. Take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Just let any stress or worries or tension just drift away. One more breath in through the nose. Long exhale through the mouth. Ground down through your feet. Connect all four corners of your feet through the ground. Gently open your eyes. Inhale, raise your arms up. Place your hands together, look up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, gently fold forward. Bring your hands towards the ground. Drop your neck. Just let gravity pull you down to the floor. Place your hands on your shins and inhale, extend your back, facing towards the floor, half lift. Exhale, fold back down. Place your hands outside of your feet, fingers spread wide, and then slowly walk your feet back into a downward dog. Bend your knees generously, press your palms into the floor, push your right heel down and your left heel down, stretching through the back of the legs. Press your palms firmly into the floor. Make sure that your fingers are spread wide. And then slowly lower your knees down to the ground. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hip points. Bring your big toes together and exhale, let your hips sink back towards the heels. Bring your forehead to the ground. Maybe gently roll it from side to side a couple of times. And then slowly come up again. Walk your hands forward just a little bit. Maybe your knees back a little bit as well. And then with your next exhale, let your chest sink down to the floor. And here you can bring either your chin or your forehead to the ground. Press your palms firmly into the floor and just allow your chest to open. Maybe you wiggle your hips from side to side a little bit. Release some tensions in the side body. And just breathe deeply. And then press your forearms into the ground and slowly come forward. Bring your hips down, bring your forehead down. Place your hands on either side of your chest with your fingers spread wide. Press your toes firmly into the floor. With your next inhale, gently rise up. Come into a baby cobra. And exhale back down. Now maybe with your next inhale, come up a little bit higher. Inhale. And exhale, press your hands into the floor, lift your hips up now, tuck your toes, and press yourself all the way up, back into your downward dog. Pedal it out a little bit, pressing the heels down. Remember to keep your hands grounded down, especially through the arches of the outer hand. And then slowly walk forward, step by step, come back into your forward fold. Let your head drop down, let your shoulders drop. Grab your elbows. Maybe move from side to side again a couple of times. Place your hands on your hips. Inhale, extend your back and slowly come back up with a straight back. Wiggle it out a little bit and then turn to the side. Take a big step sideways, feet about one leg's distance apart, so however long your leg is, or your legs. And then bring your palms together in front of your chest. Take a deep breath in. Ground down through the outer arches of the feet. Maybe close your eyes. Inhale, raise your arms up. Look up, bring your palms together. Exhale, dive forward. Come down into a wide-legged forward fold. Here you can place your hands on your ankles, on your shins, or on the ground if you like. Take a moment, move your hips from side to side. You can keep your knees slightly bent. Stretch the inner sides of your thighs. And then grab your right shin with your left hand or your ankle, whatever feels right for you, and bring your left arm up towards the sky. Extend it high. Take a deep breath in. Sorry, that was your right hand. Take a deep breath in. Open up. Look up towards your hand. A couple of deep breaths here. And then exhale, slowly come back down and straight over to the other side. So now grab your left ankle. I have a problem with left and right. Left ankle with your right hand. And inhale, raise your left hand up towards the sky. Look up towards your hand. Ground down through the feet. Make sure the weight is even through both feet. And breathe deeply. Exhale to come back down. And now from here, walk your hands forward a little bit and then start walking your fingertips to the side. Keep twisting. The feet stay in the position where they are. Walking in a rainbow, and eventually you land in this position where you've got one knee on top of the other, your feet sticking out to both sides. Place your hands in front of your chest. Take a moment to ground down through both butt cheeks. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Place your hands down. Inhale, extend long. And exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Look over your shoulder. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Arms up. And exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale yourself long. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Look over the other shoulder. And then place your hand on both sides of your top foot. And then slowly walk back into your wide-legged forward fold. From here, we're going to take it to the other side. So walk your hands over, walk, 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 walk in a rainbow. And eventually you will land in some sort of position that looks like this. You can adjust as well if that didn't quite work out. It did for me. And then now you've got your other leg on top. And again, inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, twist over towards the left. Inhale to lift. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, twist over your shoulder. Inhale, bring your arms back up. Exhale, place your hands on both sides of your top foot. And then again, lift your butt and slowly come back, turn back into your wide-legged forward fold. And again, if you didn't quite get it, just come into your wide-legged forward fold any way you like. Allow your head to drop down. Allow your neck to drop. Gently move your hips from side to side. And then place your hands on your hips. Extend the spine long. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. From here, turn your left foot out. Bend your left knee. Make sure that your heels are approximately in one line. And then extend your arms long, facing towards the middle finger of your left hand. Bend your front knee about 90 degrees or whatever feels right for you. Make sure your legs aren't too wide apart so that you can evenly distribute your weight between both feet. And then with your next inhale, flip left hand, the left palm upwards, and then gently bring it up and over your head, opening the left side body. Keep that front leg bent, keep your feet grounded. Breathe deeply into your left rib cage. And then exhale, bring the left hand down and over. Bring your right hand up now and open through the right side. Front leg stays bent, feet stay grounded. Draw the lower belly in. Keep the arm reaching over so you really get a nice opening in the side body. Breathe deeply and inhale, slowly come back up. Turn your foot in again so your feet are parallel. And then turn the right foot out now. Same thing on the other side. So bend your knee. Make sure your heels are aligned. Extend your arms. Look to the middle finger of your front hand. So the right hand this time. Take a deep breath. Ground down through both feet. And then flip your palm upwards and inhale, open. Reaching up and over. Breathe deep into the side bodies. Keep the front knee bent. Open up through the rib cage. And exhale, take it to the other side. Windmill your arms. Reach the left arm over now. Bend strongly into that right knee. Reaching over, opening through the side body. Breathe deep. Inhale, slowly come back up. Turn your toes in, bring your hands to your hips. Now turn your left toes to face the front mat. Step it forward and shake it out a little bit. From here, we're going to come into a balancing posture, tree pose. So here, you want to make sure that you're really rooted down into the floor like a tree. We're going to go on the left foot first. So bring all your weight into your left foot. And then gently lift the right foot up. You might bring it to your ankle, or you might bring it to your calf, or then you can skip the knee, so don't step on the knee as it bends mostly forward and you want to be stable, not put any unnecessary sideways pressure on the knee. And then you place your foot wherever you like, can also be the thigh like what I'm doing now. Bring your palms together in front of your chest and breathe. Press your palms together firmly. Draw your shoulder blades toward one another to open the chest a little bit. Tuck your chin down. Focus on one point in front of you. That will help you be more stable in the posture. And just breathe. If you want, you can try and close your eyes. See how that affects your balance. If you fall out, that's totally fine. You just get back up and try again. If you like, you can extend your arms as well, or bring them in a little lotus flower over your head. Whatever feels good for you. Then gently release the arms, release the foot, slow and controlled. Shake out your legs, and we'll take it to the other side. So ground down through the right foot now. Find your stability, root down into the floor, and then again, ankle, calf muscle, skip the knee, move straight to the thigh, and then bring your palms together in front of your chest. Breathe deeply. Find your center, shoulders back, chin down, neck long, palms pressing together, chest nice and open. Try to relax in this posture as much as you can. It also helps if you draw the lower belly in. That gives you more stability. It's kind of like there's a little knot here and it has strings going out into all of your limbs. And if you tie the knot tightly, then the strings are tight and you can move them with more control. So Breathe deeply here. Again, you can try and close your eyes, extend your arms into your branches, have a little flower on top of your head, whatever you like. And when you're ready, release your arms, release your foot, slowly come back down. Shake your legs out, and then bring your feet as wide as your yoga mat with the toes sticking out to either side. And from here, bring your palms together in front of your chest. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly. Sink down, sink the hips down, coming into a yogic squat. Now this might feel uncomfortable. That's fine. Find your position. If you need to lift your heels, that's fine. Come down, bring your palms, or keep your palms together. Press your elbows into the insides of your knees. You can gently rock from side to side. Keep your spine as long as you can. It helps if you push the elbows out, because then you have that lift. You can open, lengthen, chin down. Take a couple more breaths here. And allow yourself to relax as much as you can, without losing that nice toned tension. And then place your hands behind you and just walk back a couple of feet, or a couple of hands. And then from here you can keep your feet wide for a moment and gently rock your knees from side to side a couple of times, like windshield wipers, releasing any tension that might have created in the hips. And then bring your feet a little bit closer together. Make sure that your hands are aligned, so in one line, fingers spread wide. Press into the outer crescent of the hand. Press into your heels. With your next inhale, lift yourself up, coming into a table position. Try to keep your top of the table as straight as you can. So from the knees to the shoulders, one line. Squeeze your glutes. Keep the chin tucked. Or if you'd like to try, be real gentle here, so only if it feels right, you can try and drop your neck back. Sometimes that can be really relaxing. Breathe deep. Lift your hips a little bit higher. Press into your hands and feet. And then slowly, slowly, first lift the head back up. And then come all the way down. Sit your butt down. Come down onto your forearms. And then all the way to the ground. Feet stay planted. Walk your feet back a little bit towards your heels. Extend your arms on either side of your body. Ground the palms down. Close your eyes for a moment. Just take a deep breath. Exhale nice and long. And then with your next inhale, again, ground down through the heels, ground down through the shoulders. Tuck your chin so that your neck is nice and long. You've got a nice shoulder and neck and head, back of the head foundation. And then press into your heels and lift your hips up as high as you can. You can squeeze your glutes together. Make sure that your knees aren't flailing out or in. Try to keep them in line. And just rise up. Use your breath to lift a little bit higher. Feel your rib cage expand. Maybe you can move your hips from side to side a couple of times, releasing some tension. Maybe you even want to circle the hips a little bit. With your next exhale, gently lower down, vertebrae by vertebrae, starting from the neck all the way down to the hips. Inhale, rise back up the other way. And exhale, back down. Move in your own time, with your own breath. You can close your eyes as you do this. A couple more times. And again, feel free to break out of the aligned movement and just move in whichever way feels right. Just make sure you keep your heels and your shoulder girdle grounded. What a funny word. Alright. Now from here you can keep your torso as it is, bring your feet together, bend your knees, and then try to swing your legs over and behind your head. Now this feels really tense for me today, so if you can't extend your legs, that's totally fine. You can try and stretch one and then the other, kind of like you were doing in downward dog before. Maybe you can come to a full plow pose. You can use your arms to lift yourself a little bit higher. Ground the toes down. Breathe deeply here. And try to find comfort within the discomfort. From here, place your hands on your back, as close to your shoulder blades as possible. And maybe you can lift one leg and then the other and come into a shoulder stand. Might look a little bit different. Make sure that your head stays straight, so don't move your neck from side to side here. There's a lot of pressure on your neck here, so you just want to make sure it's safe. Maybe bring your feet together in a diamond shape, or maybe you want to extend your legs, try out some movement, whatever feels right for you right now. And when you're ready to come down, first bend your knees, maybe you bring them down to your forehead, release your hands, and then slowly roll down onto your back. Extend your legs forward, and then make a diamond shape like this underneath your sacrum. And from here, you're going to press into your elbows so that the chest lifts. Lift the chest high, tuck your head back, place the crown of your head on the ground, coming into fish pose. Breathe deeply here, keep the feet together, keep the legs pressing down into the floor. Minimal weight in the top of the head, so most of the weight is in your forearms, in your legs, in your buttocks. And then whenever you have enough of this, slowly slide your head back, come back down. Release your hands, bend your knees, grab the outer edges of your feet with your fingertips, and then press the soles of your feet towards the sky. You can bring your knees out, maybe gently rock from side to side. And keep your feet pressing into your hands and your hands pulling down on your feet. So you've got a nice tension here. And breathe. All right, and then slowly bring the soles of your feet together and release the whole thing down to the ground. You can extend your arms, maybe flap your legs a little bit like butterfly wings. And then slowly extend one leg out and then the other. Spread yourself really wide so that all your joints can fully relax. Allow your toes to fall out. Allow your arms to just melt into the floor. Extend your neck by tucking your chin down to make sure that there's no tension on the top of the shoulders. And just take a quick scan through your body from head to toe. Just notice what you notice. If you notice tension, maybe you can breathe into it. With every exhale, let it go a little bit more. And really allow yourself to melt into the floor. Notice the points of gravity with the floor. Points where you touch the floor. And just allow your breath to flow in and out. You can stay here as long as you like. Whenever you're ready though, you can gently begin moving your fingers and toes. Maybe stretch your arms over your head. Maybe stretch your feet, whatever feels right. And then gently draw your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Thank yourself for having showed up and practiced today. Extend your arms over your head, keep your knees tucked in, and then roll over to your favorite side. Use your upper arm as a pillow. Rest on your side for a little bit longer. Just feel the comfort, being yourself. There's nothing else you need in order to feel comfortable and at home, except your body and your loving awareness. Then in your own time, try and keep your eyes closed if you can, and slowly use your hands to come back up to a seated position of your choice. Lengthen through the spine. Maybe bring your palms together in front of your chest. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, relax your shoulders. And then whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes again. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.